Shout out to the family. It's been a while since I've been on. Hope everybody's doing well. Them bitches is motherfucking. You can see them hoes. Goddamn. But yeah, shout out to the family. I ain't been on in a minute. I missed if you dreams. Chase them motherfuckers, man. You probably working 9 to 5, got kids that bullshit and be life, and I get. But I would just say for a motherfucker with a dream to not actually try. Accomplish that motherfucker, man. I done told you stories about the homies who had dreams, who had goals, who wanted to do things, but they never followed through with them shits. They never tried. And it becomes like a story. I coulda, shoulda, woulda been. You don't want to be that person, bro. So first, I hope you have a dream. Hope you have like, no matter how big or how preposterous you think it is. If you got a dream, if you have something you've always wanted to be or do, go for that shit, bro. Even if you fall flat on your motherfucking face, bro, go for that shit. Try that shit. Even if you fail, bro, go for it. Cause now that we live in a world, in a reality where mostly it's drones and zombies. I said mostly, not all, but we have mostly drone zombies and just clones, drones. Motherfuckers that just fall in line with society. And then we look at these people who are successful and want to be like them. Motherfucker, they was like you at one point. At one point, other than spoon fed motherfuckers. At one point, the people you look up to was in the position you was in. They had life to deal with. They had all that type shit to deal with. Bills and whatever. But they understood I can't live comfortably with myself if I didn't go after my dream. And all the people who are gonna laugh at me when they see me struggling with my dream, and all the people who see me falling, they never see you succeed. You notice that, right? They never see how hard you're trying. They never see that small success that you had towards your dream. They always see the failures. So be prepared for the non-supporters. Be prepared for the people that laugh at you, the ones who only want to point out the failures, bro. Be prepared for that. Understand that failing isn't failing necessarily. You know, like I said, and it all stems from this. In this society, in this reality, it's just fall in line with society, and that's that. So me hating that so much, me opposing that so much, I want to see people go for that shit. Go for that. Go for it. Go for it. Mine was write books, make clothes. I've done all three. It wasn't to be super duper rich, number one seller. It wasn't none of that. It was to accomplish these things, and I accomplished those things. My main dream goal is to continue to be a great dad. If I can continue to do that, you can't tell me shit, bro. You know, at one point it was to be a basketball star. I almost had that shit, and then I went to jail behind a robbery, attempted murder, whatever, all that shit. Uh, but it was a dream, and I chased it. Even at a young age, it was a dream, and I chased it. If it's for YouTube, let it be YouTube. If it's for Facebook, Instagram, social media, let it be for that. If it's simple as, like I said, just being a great dad, being a good dad, being a better dad than the dad I had, then that's it. Whatever it is, Y'all see this shit? Y'all see all this hair? Boy, oh boy. Y'all remember the hair? It's back. But chase your dreams, man. You look outside, everybody works for somebody. Everybody purchases from somebody else. Be that person. We need clothes, we go to a store. We need food, we go to a store. We need this, we go to. Be one of those places people go to. And remember, these motherfuckers did not start out as million and billionaires, successful motherfuckers. They started where you started. Only difference is they continued. They went with the failures. They went with the successes. They went with the doubters. They went with the supporters. They just kept pushing that shit, bro. And I want you to keep pushing. If you're comfortable living the life you're living and the dreams that you had are no longer a part of your reality, cool, that's fine. But if you still have a dream, if you still have a goal, run it. Bro, run that shit. Run that shit. I might fail. So what? Would you rather never try? Or would you rather try and fail? I'd rather try. You're not going to be successful unless you do. So you have no choice. If you have a dream from childhood, I don't give a fuck if it's from childhood. Hey, man, I want to go, I don't know, just some dumb shit. I want to go to Walmart and play hide and go seek. I ain't never did it. You know what I'm saying? Just in general. Don't use that as the. But just in general, if you have a dream, a goal, go for it. We live in a world of zombies and drones and clones. Fall in line with society. Get a 9 to 5. Get a house or apartment. Get a car, and call yourself grown. That's it. You did it. Good job. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because we contribute to the machine that is against the people. And we support shit like that. Even with my kids, I'm at school right now. I'm at the school right now about to pick my kids up. What's up, pressure? What's happening? Peace, peace, peace. Always peace. This is not peace. This is peace. But even right now, I'm at my children's school. And I know that they get lied to, but the advantage of them having me as a father is we correct all the dumb shit that the teachers teach. Like my oldest daughter had to write about the Greeks, so I taught her about the Greeks, and she turned her work in the way it should be. Teacher couldn't say nothing. Same daughter that had to correct her teacher way back when I told y'all about the presidents. You see, that's one of my goals, though, to be a good father. And to be a good father is to make sure my kids aren't lied to. Make sure that my kids know the truth when they're being lied to and to stand up and correct it when they're being lied to, no matter their age. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing, family. I want y'all to chase y'all dreams, bro. Don't fall in line with society, please. This shit is zombie land, and people love zombie land. People are more comfortable, which makes sense to be in zombie land because, hey, I have my car, I have my house, I have a job, I'm successful, I'm grown. You can't tell me shit now. I've done it all. No, that ain't shit. What the fuck are you talking about? What that translated to me was, I got a job. I work for somebody. I'm somebody's slave. I got a house that I pay bills on and don't own. And I got a car that I don't own. Even if you think man, that's a whole nother story. It's zombie land. When motherfuckers understand how this game go, those three things do not mean too much of shit in this reality. Cause it's all you're a slave. To some degree, you're a slave. So this is why I say chase your dream. If you want to be a successful clothing, do that. Buy a couple t-shirts from the corner store. See what I'm saying? Get a printer on sale. You can get printers on sale. Laser print, inkjet print, ink print, whatever. Come up with a design, You got, for me, for instance, the corner store, the motherfucker, I'm good with him. So I can get a bundle of t-shirts for a cheap ass price because I fuck with him. He fuck with me. Now, instead of going to some company that I got to buy 10 shirts for $200, that's crazy. I go up to the corner store, get 10 shirts for 20, 30 bucks. You see what I'm saying? Go to the house and make nothing but profit after that. I'll pass a couple of them bitches out for free. Yeah, you heard me, for free. Because that's branding, that's promoting, that's a walking billboard. You see what I'm saying? So now word of mouth comes out because I'm out here talking to people. Now I got maybe 3 people who want to buy a shirt. That's a start. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. Chase your motherfucking dreams. What's up, Mo Powers? What's up, Bronze Flat Power God? Peace to the family. I know, Mo. I know, Mo. I know, Mo. But sometimes you gotta step back and watch the streets. You gotta learn the new rhythms. You gotta see the new players. You gotta see what's what. So sometimes I sit back and I'll take a whole vacation off of the social media. I can just watch, see what people are drawn to, see if anything has changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with Zombieland. I'm not with Zombo conversations. I'm not with, fuck nigga shit, bro. I'm just not. And I see a lot of that shit. So sometimes I gotta sit back, bro. Like, yeah, all right, y'all niggas still talking about dumb shit. Cool, cool, cool. That's y'all business. Let me come with some positive energy. Let me come with some perspective. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a great live stream today, by the name of What's Up, Cynthia. What's Up, Cynthia? Great live stream today while I was writing a book for a client. And for those who waiting for your books, just keep waiting. It's coming. Don't worry. Y'all know how I get down with the books. But they was just talking about a lot of things. They was talking about mental, spiritual health, maturity, things that I rock with. What's up, Cynthia? I'm gonna say it again, just so y'all know. What's up, Cynthia? I think she live right now, but I just be looking at the world, bro. I look at what I'm supposed to call my peers, and I look and I see what the people are on, and it just be pissing me off because motherfuckers is really like missing it. But we complain about the fuckery that's happening to the people. You can't get mad at a system that you contribute to help. It doesn't have to be just financially. It's mentally, it's spiritually, it's emotionally. A lot of it is fear based. So that's an emotion. Confusion. It's a perspective of an emotion. And so I think, okay, how can I come with, there she go. There she go. I just brought her name up. There she go. If anybody, you just want 1,000 subscribers, then work on it. Like I said, Lil Crown, take a step back. Whatever your lane is, of course, execute on what you do. Absolutely. But look at what is not necessarily hot and what's popular, but at the same time, look at what's hot and popular. And 9 times out of 10, that shit is trash, bro. And if it is trash, that means you good. Like I know personally, this is a personal perspective now. I look at YouTube and I see a bunch of dumb shit. What's dumb shit to me? Shit that don't help nothing. That's me. So when niggas is talking about celebrities, when niggas is talking about YouTubers, when that's all that you got for me, bro, we can't do nothing. This is in real life. You can ask, I done have my friends on live stream in the background attesting to a lot of shit. And they told you, and they'll tell you again, hey, this nigga don't be on nothing. Like, we can't just talk about celebrities. We can't just talk about bitches all day. We can't just talk about, you know, shit that ain't gonna help. That's just who I am. So, Lil Crown, whatever your lane is on the internet, look at your competitors. Look at what they're doing right, and look at what you're doing wrong or they're doing wrong, and formulate a step a plan. Even in Sun Tzu's Art of War, he lets you know in so many words. Sometimes you just got to sit back. Retreat is not a sign of weakness. Retreating is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of intelligence. Sometimes you got to step the fuck back. Okay. All I want to do is give people positive energies. Well, I'm competing with 17 channels of fuckery. So I know I can't trump that in one video. I know I can't trump that in one video. So that means I got to come with an arsenal ready to go and stay consistent. So with me, I got my learning videos for children that I ain't been doing lately, but there's enough of them up there to get people moving. I have a whole playlist of inspiration and motivation, about 30 videos. See what I'm saying? Consistency. What are we doing here? What's my goal? Yeah, weakness versus intelligence, bro. And it's funny because we're dealing with the mentally weak. If you can explain to me, and this is simple for anybody, this is a challenge to anybody who the shoe fits for, right? If you could tell me and show me, not just tell me because I need you to show and prove. If you can show and prove the benefits of talking about celebrities, whether it be sportsters, rappers, actors, I don't give a fuck. If you can show me the benefit of telling me about their business, then I'll wave the white flag on that shit. If you can show me the benefit, I have to benefit from it. If you can show me the benefit of talking about other YouTubers, I'll let it go. Not one person can, because there are none. But if I come with teaching the children, if I come with survival tips, if I come with law tips, history tips, whatever, my shit, every minute, every video is benefiting the person. You can't beat that. But there's so much fuckery out here that even doing what I do, I have to bring a character to it. I have to be a character. I have to bring attention to it. So that's what I got to work on. Not necessarily becoming a character, because y'all know that ain't me anyway. But what else can I do? And this is how you got to think to accomplish your goals, your dreams. These are the blueprint steps to accomplishment. What can I do to bring attention? So if I'm doing clothes, my logo or my custom whatever I'm doing, shirts, hoodies, they have to stand out, whether they have meaning or they're visually standing out. Little things like this is what you have, a business plan. So my business plan is to stay consistent and think of new ways to draw attention in. What are my competitors doing that I'm not? And what am I doing that my competitors are not? Morning motivations. I don't see people doing that at all. I see channels taking my blueprint that I'm not going to name because now I give them attention that they don't deserve. But there are semi-major channels, 200,000 plus subscriber channels. And there's like 3 people who know who I'm talking about, who have taken my whole blueprint and took it as theirs. Imitation is a form of flattery. Fuck all that, bitch. You copycatting bitches. Throw my name in there when you talk like that. This is Satan's world. Truth is not over. Fuck it ain't. It ain't. But motherfuckers say they want real. They respect the real, but they don't. Because the truth hurts. Being truthful and being real is putting a spotlight on somebody that isn't ready for it. And I know this, but I don't give a fuck. I was raised on truth. I keep telling y'all, and I know y'all know this, but I keep telling y'all, the circle of motherfuckers I grew up with cemented it in my head. If you're going to speak, make sure I can benefit off of it. If I can't, shut the fuck up, bro. And I could see a lot of niggas wasn't raised like that. Because motherfuckers would talk about anything for views, would talk about anything for subscribers, anything for Cash Apps, anything for PayPals. I would rather shut the fuck up and not be on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, or Snapchat, or Twitters, and whatever else they got. I would rather just sit the fuck. I'll take the day off, my nigga, because I ain't got nothing to say that I ain't already said, or I just don't feel like trying to get through the motherfuckers no more. So I'll take a step back and I'll chill, smoke a blunt, enjoy my family, write books, whatever. But you could tell a lot of niggas wasn't raised with that principle. Shut the fuck up unless you got something to benefit us out your mouth. Bro, shut the fuck up. No, I gotta be on. Because if I'm not on, then my numbers won't go up. My watch time won't. Fuck all that, bro. My watch time means shit if the words that come out my mouth poison the brain and the ears and the mind of the people I'm talking to. I'd rather just have my tongue cut the fuck out if that's all I'm going to do. We always control our narrative, rather good or bad. I'm so trained on how to move. You gotta be. And it's not even, how do I say this? It's not even unique to be that way. It's not unique to move right. It is in the world that we live in, but it should be such a norm, but it's not. But it should be such a normal thing because it's a normal thing. To me, in my mind, and the way the shit should work is, that's normal. You want to talk about if BG a snitch. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck if he snitched. He ain't snitch on me. I don't know that nigga. I ain't never dapped that nigga up. I ain't never went to a show. I ain't never wrote that nigga in prison. What the fuck is we doing here? I don't give a fuck. The fuck. Think about that, bro. Oh, you heard BG snitch, nigga. We got to go a deep dive on this. For what? You live around like 6 snitches. Your partner probably a snitch. You know that bitch a snitch. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh, did you hear about the young rapper that got killed? Did you hear about the 5 niggas that got killed around her block? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? So this is why I started this shit out with, just follow your dream. If that's what you want to be, if you want to be the nigga who's a gossiper or the bitch that's a gossiper, dream on and accomplish that shit, bro. Please, I want you to be successful at that. If you want to be whatever the fuck you want to be, I want you to be that, but I want you to go for it. A lot of motherfuckers are scared because they would rather fall in line, which is more comfortable in today's society. And that goes to show, listen, gyms for days. And that just goes to show a lot of motherfuckers is not comfortable with being uncomfortable. Like, I remember I was going through a darker phase of life, right? And my lady let me know it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. The quicker you realize that you're not okay, the quicker we can get you straight, bro. But as long as you keep trying to fight and fight and fight what's going on, the harder it gets. So accept it. Transmute that shit into something positive. And nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. But if all you think is, I got a job, I got a car and a house, and my kids are okay, and my bills are paid, that's all. You can't do nothing else, you lost. You already lost. Because what's school here for? To train you to be a motherfucking worker bee. And what do 9 times out of 10 people grow up to be? Worker bees. I just so happen to notice that and be like, hey, y'all, guess what? Wake the fuck up. Shut the fuck up if you ain't got nothing to contribute. Step back if you ain't got nothing to contribute until you have something to contribute. So my contribution today is go for it. Whatever your goal or your dream is, run it. If you're scared, so what? You think I was just like, everything's going to work out with these books. People are going to want them. People are going to see the importance of knowledge. No, I already knew I was gonna be facing a lot of, oh, I'll support you and never do. I already knew a lot of motherfuckers was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get one, never got one. I already knew these things were gonna happen. I already knew motherfuckers were gonna go to a different live stream once I start talking real knowledge. I already knew these things. Cause I know we live in zombie land. I know niggas is scared of knowledge. I know niggas is scared of truth. Cynthia, check this out. Cause this goes into my next point. The young lady you were speaking to on your live stream today, you tried to bring up uh, how white folks kill and are sadistic killers. I'm summarizing. That is not what was said on word for word. I'm summarizing to anybody who missed it. Go watch it yourself. And how the lady cut you off when you got to talking like that and was like, well, black people kill black people. Shit like that. I know this little shit. You see these motherfucking grays, bro? I know this little shit, though. So little shit like that just show motherfuckers is scared to be uncomfortable. Defenses go up. Defenses go up. But I also caught how you played it off real smooth and just kept the conversation going. So while you're trying to be more articulate, like you said, it, that was well done, Miss Cynthia. That was well done. I caught all of that. I caught how she got defensive and cut you off, and it was like, well, black people kill black people, and then they should stop killing their own kind. And how he's like, okay, I hear you. I like how you did that. Because me out of like, hey, shut the fuck up, I'm not done. Already knew you was about to be defensive. Shut up. I'm talking right now. But you handle that smooth, so hey, respect. Straight up. But people are scared to be uncomfortable. People would rather be slaves. As much as motherfuckers hate this type of watch how the viewership goes away once you talk real shit. And this will just and that shit like that just proves what the fuck I be talking about. It happens all the time. But be comfortable being uncomfortable. The motherfuckers you look up to, the celebrities, the rich millionaires, these niggas was in their basement and busted, but they never stopped. They had friends quit on them. They had family quit on them. They had people that they expect to be there never be there, and it hurt. It hurt, but they kept going. They kept going. They went from recording songs in a basement that sounded terrible, quality wise, to being millionaires. There is a price for truth. There is a price for truth. And there's a price for my time as well. Like, listen, my dream, my goal is to get my circle, my aura of people, not exactly like me, but on the same type of time I'm on. Yeah, and I can dig that, Cynthia. I don't really want to, and this is where we differ. Well, a lot of channels and myself differ, of course, but I don't want to be on a panel. I don't want to hold or host a panel of niggas talking. I don't. I want motherfuckers to do it themselves. I want people to be on this type of time. Hey, bro, if you ain't talking something I could benefit from, shut the fuck up. That's right, Mo. Hell yeah. You gonna love her channel too. I'm telling you, gonna love her channel. I was listening to her channel today while I was writing a book. Great conversation. But I don't want to have conversations with niggas, man. I said all I need to say as far as we about to sit here for 2 hours and talk. I don't want to do that with niggas no more. It's 2023, 24, whatever. It ain't even New Year's yet, but y'all get what I'm saying. I done said everything that needs to be said, and we are grown. We know better. We just like to be comfortable. Like I hold everybody who's here in this chat right now, and anybody who gonna see this shit, I hold y'all responsible. Like I'm not a YouTuber that be like, oh, my subscribers can do what they fucking want. Of course y'all can, of course. But I want motherfuckers to be on this. If you ain't on this already, what are you doing? We're grown. You know you're getting lied to at school, so you still leave your kids to learn and get straight A's, and that's it. So you know better, but don't do better. Well, then you ain't been paying attention. You think having a car, crib, and a job is say all be all. Then you know better, but you just don't do better. So what I need to talk for? I'm gonna make my videos. I'm gonna do my quick little live streams, and I'm the fuck on. If y'all niggas wanna holler at me on some good shit, some positive, some builds, y'all got my number. Y'all know how to inbox a motherfucker. I got a Discord. I got a Patreon. I got everything you need to fuck with me. See what I'm saying? I'm not one for excuses, bro. And I think that's what inspired me to make this video as far as chase your dreams. Because niggas is full of excuses. Niggas is full of excuses. You hear me? With that being said, if you got a dream, run it. Run it, bro. Run it. If you want to be whatever the fuck it is, run it. I can't run it, bro. Now, I told you the story about my dude Ace who wanted to do clothes, and then I took him to go to get the supplies. I put money in his pocket to do so, and he still didn't do it. He working for somebody right now. Yeah. Zombieland, Cynthia. Zombieland. Niggas is always gonna be niggas' biggest enemies. It ain't white people. So and I've heard this recently in the last year on YouTube from motherfuckers that people respect. Let me say it like that. I've heard black men, you see how I'm specifying? I've heard black men say, well, if it wasn't for slavery, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, shut up. Why when we get into a build, it's always the coward niggas. They be like, well, slavery, it was slavery. Them white folks in slavery, and them white folks. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I gotta shut the fuck up. Shut up. White folks ain't the only motherfuckers on the planet who had slaves. White folks ain't the only motherfuckers on the planet who did us in. Guess what? Niggas been doing niggas in. Been doing niggas in. Niggas been doing niggas in. Pay attention to people you listen to. Because you're going to hear a motherfucker. Slavery. White people. White people. The white people. And I know my enemy. The enemy is white people and black people. People. Just people. Just people. And the reason that is because if you look, no, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to let that go. Today I realized some people are dead inside, and I need to realize I can't speak life into them because they're dead. They're zombos. And what do and this is it's symbology. You can go to any movie, any show you want. Walking Dead, I don't give a fuck. What do zombies need and crave the most? Brains. It's right there in your face. Oh, they're teaching me something? Oh no, I'm good with what I'm good. I got my bills straight. I got my car straight. You see the clothes I wear? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just got a notification now. Somebody talking about FBG Duck and shit. Like, who gives a fuck? That nigga was... Fuck that nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't give a fuck about King Von, Mo3, FBG Duck, the one nigga, the one motherfucker with the big ass. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about CW. Can't get right. I don't give a fuck about other niggas because what the fuck does that... What does that do for me, bro? Well, King Von was a real stepper. You niggas ain't real stepper. And that nigga real dead, too. Mo3 was a stepper. He and that nigga dead, too. Why? Because his lifestyle brought it back to him. What the fuck? That's in the story. There's no ill intentions or feelings about these niggas. It just doesn't... The fuck that got to do with us? Who snitched on? Who snitched on Young Thug? One of them niggas did. In the story. Done. We don't need to conversate about it no more. Niggas is weird, bro. Niggas is weird, bro. What's wrong? Yeah, of course, Cynthia. Listen, I don't come on here for no dumb shit. I don't come over here to talk. I make niggas uncomfortable because it's real shit. It's real shit. I just got a motherfucking notification on YouTube. FBG Duck and who set them up? Niggas. In the conversation. Done. We're done. We're done here. Niggas set him up. It wasn't no white person in the back of a room with a cigar and a dark light over his head and a suit on plotting on these niggas. It was niggas. We're done with the conversation. They want our mind. Zombos. Zombos give it up for free. Here, you can just take this bitch. Take this motherfucker. I don't need it. And to be like, all right. All right. Come on, man. Think about it. Think about it. I'm associated with a channel that got love from Mo3, right? I don't give a fuck about none of the stories behind Mo3. Did he really say? Yeah, I really fucking said it. Why would I? I don't care about his beef from 2014 that led to 2020. I don't. I got shit to worry about. And even if I knew the setup, even if I knew who snitched on motherfucking Young Thug, what does that do? What do I win? What comes from that? My children go to school tomorrow. Still might be getting lied to. I gotta focus. I gotta focus on a goal. My goal is to be a great dad. Knowing about FBG, Duck, Watt, Young Thug, Can't Get Right, all these celebrity motherfuckers doesn't help me with that. I want to open another business. Knowing about shit like that doesn't help me with that. Knowing which dick this bitch just sucked don't help me no. Help me none. Cardi B and Offset being split up and pregnant or whatever doesn't help me with that. Krishan Rock and Blueface doesn't help me with that. The nigga who played Kang, who just got a physical assault against his girlfriend and now they took him off of Marvel, doesn't help me with that. Watching CW beat motherfuckers off of a stage with a plant and then figuring out if he really got beat up or not doesn't help me with that. Knowing which YouTubers is beefing with each other doesn't help me with that. What my numbers look like on YouTube and my watch time hours does not help me be a better dad. Priorities, bro. With that being said, I love y'all. Leave a comment if you have a perspective, a point, or something that you caught. Leave it in the comments.